All right. Say something.
Say something.
Hmm.
It says video will be available shortly. Uh,
Yeah, that was. I ended that live, so
yeah.
it's probably started another one by now. All right, so we're.
Oh, yep, yep. We're live.
Oh, my audio sounds great.
Yeah,
Hold on a
that's
second.
fine.
Let me hear yours.
Check, check, check.
Oh, my audio sounds great. Hold on a second. Let me hear yours.
I want. Sounds like we're gonna have a delay though if I join.
Oh, my audio sounds great. Hold on a second. Let me hear yours.
Hmm. Let me try again. Can you hear me? So we're for anybody watching, we're just trying to test this out right now, and we've got nothing figured out.
Hey, Ryan, you've got ears on that are hot that are coming through. Turn whatever audio that you have on that you're hearing off, and then just let me hear you that way. Ryan, you've got.
So don't have any. So I can't hear you now, or I can't hear myself. Did that change anything? Check, check, check. Said they could hear you good, but they could hear me faintly. Check, check, check. Hmm. Check, 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 check. Therefore, thou art inexcusable, O man, whosoever thou art that judgest. For wherein thou judgest another, thou condemnest thyself. For thou that judgest dost the same things. But we are sure that the judgment of God is according to truth against them which commit such things. And thinkest thou this, O man, that judgest them which do such things, and doest the same? And thou shalt escape the judgment of God. Or despisest thou the riches of his goodness and forbearance and long suffering, not knowing that the goodness of God leadeth thee to repentance? But after thy hardness and impotent heart treasurest up unto thyself wrath against the day of wrath and revelation of the righteous judgment of God, who will render to every man according to his deeds. To them who by patient continuance in well-doing seek for glory and honor and immorality, eternal life. But unto them that are contentious and do not obey the truth, but obey unrighteousness, indignation and wrath, tribulation and anguish upon every soul of man that doeth evil, of the Jew first, and also of the Gentile. But glory, honor, and peace to every man that worketh good, to the Jew first, and also to the Gentile. For there is no respect of persons with God. For as many as have sinned without law shall perish without law, and as many as have sinned in the law shall be judged by the law. For not the hearers of the law are just before God, but the doers of the law shall be justified. For when the Gentiles, which have not the law, but by nature do the things contained in the law, these are having not the law, are a law unto themselves, which show the work of the law written in their hearts, their conscience also bearing witness, and their thoughts the meanwhile accusing or else excusing one another. In the day when God shall judge the secrets of men by Jesus Christ according to my gospel. Behold, thou art called a Jew, and retest in the law, and makest thy boast of God, and knowest his will, and approvest the things that are more excellent, being instructed out of the law, and art confident, and thou thyself art a guide of the blind, a light of them which are in darkness, an instructor of the foolish, a teacher of babes, which hast the form of knowledge and of the truth in the law. Thou therefore which teachest another, teachest thou not thyself? Thou that preachest a man should not steal, dost thou steal? Thou that sayest a man should not commit adultery, dost thou commit adultery? Abhorrest idols, dost thou commit sacrilege? Thou that makest thy boast of the law, through breaking the law dishonorest thou God? For the name of God is blasphemed among the Gentiles through you, as it is written. For circumcision verily provideth, if thou keep the law, but if thou be a breaker of the law, thy circumcision is made uncircumcision. Therefore, if the uncircumcision keeps the righteousness of the law, shall not his uncircumcision be counted for circumcision? And shall not circumcision... This echo is killing me, though. I can't hear you at all now.
Yeah, the echo was getting pretty rough.
Yeah.
I muted myself. I keep hitting my mute button.
Oh, do you want me to keep talking? I'll keep reading. We'll go to Romans 3. What advantage then has the Jew, or what profit is there of circumcision? Much every way, chiefly because that unto them were committed the oracles of God. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect? God forbid. Yea, let God be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. But if our unrighteousness commend the righteousness of God, what shall we say? Is God unrighteous who taketh vengeance? I speak as a man. God forbid, for then how shall God judge the world? For if the truth of God hath more abundant through my lie unto his glory, why yet am I also judged as a sinner? and not rather as we be slanderously reported, and as some affirm that we say, let us do evil that good may come, whose damnation is just. What then, are we better than they? No, in no way. For we have before proved, both Jews and Gentiles, that they are all under sin. As it is written, there is none righteous, no, not one. There is none that understandeth, there is none that seeketh after God. They are all gone out of the way. They are together become unprofitable. There is none that doeth good, no, not one. Their throat is an open sepulchre. With their tongues they have used deceit. The poison of asps is under their lips, whose mouth is full of cursing and bitterness. Their feet are swift to shed blood. Destruction and misery are in their ways. And the way of peace have they not known. There is no fear of God before their eyes. Now we know that what things soever the law saith, it saith to them who are under the law, that every mouth may be stopped, and all the world may become guilty before God. Therefore by deeds of the law there shall no flesh be justified in his sight. For by the law is the knowledge of sin. But now the righteousness of God without the law is manifested, being witnessed by the law and the prophets, even the righteousness of God, which is by faith of Jesus Christ unto all and upon all them that believe. For there is no difference, for all have sinned and come short of the glory of God, being justified freely by his grace through the redemption that is in Jesus Christ. Christ Jesus, whom God hath set forth to be a propitiation through faith in his blood, to declare his righteousness for the remission of sins that are past through the forbearance of God, to declare, I say, at this time his righteousness, that he might be just and the justifier of him which believeth in Jesus. Where is boasting then? It is excluded. By what? Law? Of works? Nay, but by the law of faith. Wherefore we conclude that a man is justified by faith without the deeds of the law. Is he the God of the Jews only? Is he not also of the Gentiles? Yes, of the Gentiles also. Seeing it is one God which shall justify the circumcision by faith, and uncircumcision through faith. Do we then make void the law through faith? God forbid. Yea, we establish the law. Chapter 4. What shall we say then? Abraham our father, as pertaining to the flesh, hath found. For if Abraham were justified by works, he hath whereof to glory, but not before God. For what saith the Scripture? Abraham believed God, and it was counted unto him for righteousness. Now to him that worketh is the reward not reckoned of grace, but of debt. But to him that worketh not, but believe on him that justifieth the ungodly, his faith is counted for righteousness. Even as David also describeth the blessedness of the man, unto whom God imputeth righteousness without works, saying, Blessed are they whose iniquities are forgiven, and whose sins are covered. Blessed is the man to whom the Lord will not impute sin. Cometh this blessedness then upon the circumcision only, or upon the uncircumcision also? For we say the faith was reckoned to Abraham for righteousness. How was it then reckoned? When he was in circumcision or in uncircumcision? Not in uncircumcision, but in uncircumcision. And he received the sign of circumcision, a seal of the righteousness of faith, which he had yet being uncircumcised, that he might be the father of all them that believe, through they be not circumcised. Or though, man, this echo's killing me. Though they be not circumcised, that righteousness may be imputed unto them also. And the father of circumcision, then who are not of the circumcision only, but who also walk in steps of that faith of our father Abraham, which he had being yet uncircumcised. For the promise that he should be the heir of the world was not to Abraham or to his seed through the law, but through the righteousness of faith. For if they which are of the law be heirs, faith is made void, and the promise made of none effect. Because the law worketh wrath, for where no law is, there is no transgression. Therefore it is of faith, that it might be by grace, to the end of the promise, might be sure to all the seed. Not only that, or not to that only which is of the law, but to that also which is of the faith of Abraham, who is the father of us all. As it is written, I have made thee a father of many nations, before him whom he believed, even God, who quickeneth the dead, and calleth those things which be not as though they were. So between the Facebook live stream feed, there's a big delay. Hmm. I'll keep reading. Romans chapter 4, verse 17. As it is written, I have made thee a father of many nations.
How does this make my camera look?
I think it's better. I honestly I can't tell. I didn't really see the change. It looks a little dark in there. Do you have your lights on the way you normally do?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
How does this make my camera look? Can you hear me?
I can hear an echo. That's what it sounds like in my ear.
How does this make my camera look?
My phone's. So Donnie, if you can hear me, so oh jeez, staring at passer's eye. TikTok is going to be going down probably. I guess we got about a year potentially, but looks like Congress passed that they're going to be banning it. So that's. So yeah, your camera looks great when we can see straight up your nose. So yeah, your camera looks great. What's in front of the camera, not so much. Yeah, we still got echo. We're gonna have to figure that out. Hmm.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah. So let me hear you talk again.
I'll just read a few more. For if they were, if they which are of the law be heirs, faith is made void, and the promise made of none effect, because the law worketh wrath. For where no law is, there is no transgression. Therefore it is of faith that it might be by grace, to the end the promise might be sure to all the seed. I don't know why I have that echo on my end.
Yeah, I don't either. So one thing we'll have to do is we'll have to make sure that when we're streaming this way, that we do not have any audio on in the background. As far as no Facebook, no YouTube, no nothing. So right now this is streaming to Facebook and YouTube at the same time. And I can get it on Instagram. I can get it on TikTok, but I don't know how. You got to get a stream key for it, and I've got to have a PC to get a stream key, and I don't have a stream key. So there's that.
When we first started, I don't think I had this echo, did I? When we first set this up.
Well, it's not as much of an echo on my end anymore as it is like an underwater sound.
Oh, I can hear the echo, and I think everybody else can hear the echo.
Let's see here.
Yeah, Donnie said that you're not echoing, Pastor. It's only my voice that's echoing.
Donnie, I'm sending you a link, brother. Click the link. It is a pretty good delay, though.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be able to, unless it compensates for the delay when you have a guest on Facebook. I wonder.
I'm gonna cut myself off and just put you on.
All right, guys, can you hear me? Well, at least on my end, the echo went away. So that's good. I'm going to turn now I can hear myself again through my headphones that you had me turn off. So I can hear myself talking, but I don't hear the echo anymore. That's great. Oh, there's Donnie. Hey, brother, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
And I think without pastors, for some reason maybe he had one of his phones turned on in the background.
Yeah, I don't hear the echo no more.
Yeah, and wonder what it sounds like in the Facebook Live. Anybody watching right now that's still watching?
When I come back, do you hear the echo?
Echoes back. Yeah.
Echoes back with me.
On or something?
No, I don't.
Hmm.
The
No
No
echo on
echo
mine.
on mine.
how about now?
I can hear echo on your end. Check. Nope, that's better.
Let me go back out and go into just viewer live, and I'll let you know.
Okay. As far as on my end, the echo's gone. Can you still hear me? Check.
How about now, Ryan?
Check. No, I don't hear the echo. Can you hear me? Oh, it's barely.
I can barely hear you, so give me just a moment.
Oh. That's interesting. Check.
Can you turn yourself up?
Can I turn myself up?
Talk real quick.
I turned myself up. Did that help? Check.
Say again.
But now I turned myself up. Can you hear me now? Ooh,
Yeah, I can hear.
There's the echo back.
Hold on. How about now?
Check.
You sound good on my end.
I know, but I can hear delay.
How about now?
Check. Yep, I still got the delay. So I guess everybody could you couldn't hear me, but
How about now?
check. Yep. Still
You still have a delay?
So whatever you did earlier, even though you couldn't hear me, I could hear you, man. So it's like a full second and a half, 2 second delay. So it's I can hear everything that I say. It's throwing me off.
So I think on my end, I'm not hearing any of that anymore. What about you, Donnie? Donnie's in chat.
So you did something when Donnie was up here. I could hear you. And neither me or Donnie were echoing anymore. But
So I cut. What I did is I cut off my. I had my Bluetooth on the computer on, so I turned that off. And when and I made sure my audio was coming through the board itself, and I think it was coming through the board and the Bluetooth. But now I don't hear any echo whatsoever. Everything sounds clear.
Well, it's bad.
It's bad on your end.
Yeah. It's bad. It's bad.
Real fast.
Well, it's even more delayed than that. I'll try to catch it. Red fire truck. Red fire truck.
Huh. Am I echoing, or is it just you echoing?
That's just me echoing. So it's something that's feeding back through your board or something.
Talk now.
Because it fixed it when you turn. You check. Yeah, if whatever you did earlier did fix it for a little bit, but like I said, you couldn't hear me whenever you did that.
But then you were fine?
Yeah.
Right, this past just now?
No, I still have the echo.
All right, so what could that be on my end? So on my end, how about now? Can you hear you?
Check. Yeah, I can still hear the echo.
How about now?
Check. Yep.
How about now?
Check. Same.
How about now?
Check.
How about now?
Like you don't by any chance it's not coming out of your computer also, is it?
How about now?
Check. Can you hear me?
It's not coming into the room, period.
That's
Besides maybe through my
interesting.
headphones. Hmm. So the only way you're coming through is through the Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? Oh,
Are you echoing?
Still echoing. Yeah.
All right, so that's strange. See, I can't hear myself now, but I can hear you very clear.
Check. Yeah, and I'm still echoing. Donnie says, can you mute Pastor and see if he still echoes and see if that helps? All right. No, for some reason now I got the echo still. So something changed from earlier when you muted. I was fine, but now I got this.
Earlier, the only thing that
I probably sound like I'm talking like I'm slow, because I keep hearing this echo. Check. Well, okay, so whatever you just did, the echo went away, and I can hear your mic on.
So I clicked echo cancellation on this thing.
Okay, but now you sound like your
But now I'm
audio
echoing.
suffered a little bit. Oh man. So you're not echoing on my end. You just don't sound as clear as you did. Oh, Jim did ask a question. Do you by any chance have any effects on my voice or my channel?
No, not that I know of.
Okay.
What about now? Can you hear echo?
Check. No, I can. It sounds good to me. I mean, I can hear a little bit of a buzz afterwards. Like it's. I can tell that it's canceling it out. But you talk again.
Check.
You sound good.
Are you hearing like a echo of me by chance? No echo at all?
No. Can you hear? Do you hear an echo of you?
I hear my voice coming through faintly. But maybe your headphones are turned up.
Maybe. Well, you had me turn my mic up here. I'll get a little bit closer. How's that? Can you still hear me?
Check.
Check.
Check. All right, I didn't hear it that time.
Can you still hear me okay?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Okay.
I heard my echo there though.
Let's see.
Jim says there's a hiss now.
And this is rough.
All right. Try playing your guitar. Let's just go full on out with it.
All right, 1 second.
Hey, can you hear me? While he's getting that, can y'all hear me? All right, I can hear him tuning his guitar. Check, check. I could hear you tuning your guitar. Can you hear me at all? No, he can't hear me.
All right, I'm gonna turn on my my reverb now.
Can you hear me?
Going now. I can hear you. Yeah.
So I can hear myself
So-
coming back through on your end.
Interesting. God of glory, love like charity. Oh, I don't deserve it, no. All the blessings you have in store. Oh, I am thankful. Oh, I am blessed. Beyond belief, I fall down to my knees. Oh, I'm thankful. I'm so blessed. I gave you my faith and you did the rest. God Almighty, your love is like charity. Your word, you preserved it so.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you how the echo sounds on my end.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. All right, I'm gonna stop it on the 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's what it was doing to me earlier. And now I can't hear the echo.
You can't hear the echo. Now I can hear it, but it's very faint on my end. I wonder what could be causing that. Check, check. Can you hear me?
Yep.
You can hear me good?
Yeah, and I don't have echo.
Check, check. Can you still hear me good?
Yep.
Check, check, check.
That dog. Better than we do on TikTok.
Checkity poo.
Yep.
Check, check, check. My echo is very faint, and I'm just wondering, could it be coming through the speakers? Could it be coming through the headphones? Can you hear me now?
Yep. Sound like you're underwater.
Sound like I'm underwater. How about now?
Ooh, loud and clear.
Really?
Actually, maybe sounding. There's a lot more hits now, a lot more background noise.
Could you hear me?
Yep.
Why can't I hear me?
And now my echo's back a little bit. No. Yeah.
You hear me now?
Yep.
Do you
Echo's
still have
back.
echo?
Echo though.
You still have echo?
Yep. Yep. So, I'll click. Click.
Yo.
Go. Go.
Check, check, check. Checky poo, checky poo. I don't hear my own echo anymore.
I got the echo.
You've got the echo.
Yep. Yep.
All right. End it and come back. See if you see if that'll help because it.
Okay.
All right. All right. Can you guys hear me? If you're watching. Check, check, check.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Is it better?
No, it's it's way worse.
Can't figure out what it would be. I mean, I don't have any.
Check. Yeah.
How about now?
Check. That's quieter.
Can y'all hear Ryan now?
I got the echo again.
How about now?
Yeah.
Still got echo? Say something.
Yep. Check. So check. That's where it was. You can play with the echo though. cool. I was playing with you.
You still have echo?
Oh yeah. But it's fun. It's not fun talking with it, but it's fun playing with it.
Check, check, check.
Click. It's better. I can hear it a little bit, but
Do you have your echo suppression on?
oh, that's right. Let's see.
Or echo cancellation?
So I got check.
Check.
Try to turn. Check. Check.
Check.
Hello. Still got it. Noise suppression. Nope. It's frustrating.
Yes, it is. All right, so I'm going to update my browser and I'll be right back if it does anything weird.
Okay. Still got that echo on my end. Let's see. Here we go. It's off now.
How about now?
Check. Yeah, I still got it.
How about now?
Check. A little bit.
How about now?
Check. Yeah. It got worse.
Let me let me see here. All right. I sent it over to Pastor Jim. Just if he'll click the link. Gotta see if we can isolate it down to one issue. What kind of setup do you have there? Like, what's your audio run through?
So it would be so it's going through my mixer.
Mm-hmm.
That's so meow. Um, and then it goes into its own little interface into my phone. But essentially, it would be just like if I had a pair of headphones or earbuds with a microphone. That's
Mm-hmm.
pretty much the same setup it would be.
Hmm. Hmm. No, I
Looks
can't.
like it just has me on the.
Say again?
Looks. Do you just have me on the big screen?
Yeah, yeah. See, I'm not hearing an echo.
I got it bad.
Always got to be something going on. Hmm.
It's like.
Hmm.
So Donnie, I don't even have reverb on.
Hmm. So, can you hear me?
Yep.
I'm liking the things that can be done. I'm just not liking the audio.
Mm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Coffee's cold. It's not bad.
Hmm. This is so interesting.
Hmm. Well, we got a year to figure it out.
Yeah, there's that. Of course, I would like to, you know, get to using this Joker.
Yeah.
I guess I need to see what it sounds like with multiple people on here.
We could always, if we get this figured out, start our night over here for like 30 minutes or 45 minutes and then tell everybody to migrate over to TikTok if they'd like to.
So, what I think I can do, and I'm not 100% about this, but I believe I can actually, what am I thinking here? I believe I can pull the video from the TikTok and put it on to this thing.
Hmm.
That might be a possibility there. Not
Well, then
100%.
that might work well, other than when TikTok goes down. But for now, that would work better because we know the audio situation is good over there.
Let me see here. Try something here. I don't know what I just did.
Check.
Okay, that didn't work. All right. So I got a little QR code up there. So I'm kind of hoping the audio is just on your end being an issue.
No, because they were all hearing that. Anything that I'm hearing, they're hearing.
No, I'm saying I'm hoping it's something to do with your setup. And
Well, it doesn't do it when you're not in here. Check. Yeah, it's not doing it right now.
so it's only when I'm in here.
Let's see. I'm gonna turn my volume up real quick.
What about when I'm in here?
Nope, I don't hear it. You're good, Johnny. And then when he backed out. Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you
Which is
good now,
pretty
Ryan.
interesting because I didn't even hear him come back in and say it's only when I'm in here. You're the first person that I heard come back in.
That was an echo of me saying it earlier, not me saying it.
Oh, okay. Hey, it's better now.
Yeah, it's a lot better.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Now I can hear me faintly.
Okay.
But
Let me check and see if
It's probably because I don't have my headphones plugged in. Hang on.
you're so much louder than us though. I'm the one who's quiet. Check, check, check. Hmm.
I keep hearing like a shh, shh, shh.
Darth Vader in the background.
Can y'all hear that?
No, I can hear what you're talking about. Yeah.
So this is cool. If there's a comment, I can put it on the screen.
Hmm.
Did you get this test comment?
I saw something pop up. I'm not looking at the. Phone's about to die. Yeah, there's static in the when I'm watching the feed. There's static. Just.
Hmm.
Let me see. It says I was looking this up. Now I said how many can join a Facebook Live. It said you can go live with up to 3 people at a time. You can add or remove different people throughout your live stream. But then it says you can easily go live with
Got a
up to
buzz
50
now.
people.
Did you plug your phone in or something?
Yeah, is it better?
That's buzzing.
Hmm.
Stop. I'm
Yeah.
sitting here looking everywhere like, what did I touch? What did I touch?
No, that's me. And you know what's funny? I was literally my body was touching the power cord. That's how that loop goes.
Hmm. Hello, hello.
Hello?
Do you have an echo?
No. Sounds
Do
good.
you hear my echo?
I just did a little bit.
How about now? Can you hear it now?
No, I couldn't hear it. Let's see. I'm gonna see if it comes across.
Hello, hello. Do you have an echo?
No. Sounds
Do
good.
you hear my echo?
Just did a little bit. No, it sounds good on the live stream.
Okay.
Neither one of
How
us
do I
has
sound
echo.
now?
You sound fine.
All right. I don't hear an echo now.
Yeah, what did you fix?
I turned my mic way down. So how do I sound? Do I sound quiet?
No, you sound the same to me.
I do hear like a popping noise every now and then.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna turn myself up higher and see if that causes an echo. Check, check, check.
Check. No.
I mean, it didn't cause an echo.
So I don't know what you fixed, but
I don't know. Let's bring Donnie back. Donnie, do you have an echo?
Crystal clear.
check, check, check.
Checkity poo, checkity poo.
Crystal clear.
Now, what's weird is there's kind of a little bit of that hiss coming back now.
Do you have a fan on or anything, Donnie?
Mm-mm. My laptop's in front of me, but I don't think it makes any noise.
You know, he may have to go through and do those settings, the noise cancellation and stuff.
Video settings.
Go over. Is there a settings button?
It's the 3 dots for me.
Hey, yeah, walk him through setting that up.
Well, so I turned off echo cancellation on my end,
Mm-hmm.
and it didn't bring back any echo, so I'm gonna keep that off. Noise suppression on. Doesn't really change anything.
Y'all don't hear like little ticks, like static ticks.
I do, but I was also doing it when I was changing settings.
Where'd Donnie go? All right. Now, check. 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 Check.
Check.
Check. Check.
Hmm.
Check. 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 Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Am I clear?
You are. I don't think the background noise changed any.
Hold on a second.
That did something. Unless you just muted. You alone
Can you hear me?
are worthy. Yep.
You can hear me good?
Yeah, I can still hear you fine.
How about now?
Yeah, it's fine.
Like, how loud do I sound?
To me in my ears, you sound quieter than you did, but let's see how it sounds on the live stream. Yeah, it's fine.
Like, how loud do I sound?
But you sound fine on the live stream.
To me, in my ears, you sound quieter than you did, but let's see how it sounds on the live stream.
Am I still good?
Yeah, I think so.
Check. Check.
Check,
All right.
check.
So, hold on. Let me bring Donnie back in. All right, Donnie, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. So this is what I've done on the audio going. Your audio going in. How do you have it turned up, Brian? Like,
As
what's
in like
like
on
what?
my
Like
mixer.
I'm using my Rode, my podcaster thing. How is your audio coming in?
So I got it through my mixer, and then it goes into that other interface, and then it goes into the headphone slash microphone output on my
So when you
phone.
turn it up on your mixer, where do you turn it up at?
I can either turn the output up or I can turn my microphone up.
Okay.
It's gonna be the same downstream because it's all the same volume coming into my phone.
Okay. So what I did on my screen, I see all of us and I can control all of us. And my volume was set at 100% and I had echo there. So now I've got it down to 20%. I'm going to take you to 20% and see how that does.
Check, 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 check. Did it change any volume?
It didn't change any volume on my end, but let's see what it did on the live stream.
Check, 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 check.
Check, check, check.
Check, 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 check.
Check, check, check.
I think we're fine.
All right, and
If
you
you can
talk,
still hear
Donnie?
me.
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I've got my echo cancellation turned on.
On or off?
On.
Can you turn your volume up a little?
I can try here. I'm as high as I can go.
Try to do that auto gain in the audio settings. It's in advanced settings, audio advanced, and then auto gain. For you, it might not make a difference, or for you, it might help. For me, it might mess with my stuff.
How about now? Can y'all hear me good?
Yep, same. All right, I'm gonna turn on my reverb real quick. Check, 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 check.
So the hiss might actually be
my shepherd.
the hiss might actually be my computer.
Okay.
Give me a few minutes. Can you guys come back? I'm gonna end this thing and try to do another one. Try to solve that problem real quick.
Sure, and to be fair, also, I think the hiss isn't as bad as it was. Just throwing
Right.
that out there. I mean, earlier when I was listening to the live stream, it was like shh.
Solve that problem real quick.
Sure, and to be fair, also, I think the hiss isn't as bad as it was. Just throwing that out there. I mean, earlier when I was listening to the live stream, it was like there are some clicks and pops going on. I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna try one other thing, and I'll be. No, that's not gonna work. Don't you love it when you just know something's not gonna work? Can't hear you, Donnie. Can't hear you.
Yeah, I don't know. Did you change something?
What about now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Loud and clear.
Yep.
Okay. I'm all the way up in my settings.
Now you got a little bit of a delay for some reason between your voice and your audio. I don't know.
Let me dial it back real quick.
Check.
Yeah, so the hiss I'm hearing is definitely coming from my computer. Like it's running extra hard or something.
What about now?
Talk to Ian.
Am I good on your end?
So, and it might just be we just need to update the browser again. But no, I can still see you, and I can see your mouth move. It's just your words come in just a few seconds later, but it's fine.
Can y'all still hear that
But
hiss?
as far
so I can hear it a little bit. It goes away. It comes in when you talk, and it's like your noise gate comes in and shuts it off. But let's see if it comes across.
Can I change that in my channel settings? Does that make it worse?
Again, but no, I can still see you, and I can see your mouth move. It's just your words come in just a few seconds later, but it's fine.
Does that make the hiss worse?
I don't hear any hiss on the live stream.
Either. Not on my end.
Yeah, it's so faint you can't.
How about now? Does everything sound good?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's you can't hear it on the live stream.
I'm gonna go here to the live stream real fast. I'm gonna mute myself to do that.
My gain be up or down, Ryan?
For what?
Audio gain.
I think you're probably fine for now. If we need you to go louder wherever you're at, then you would turn it up. If you need to be quieter, you'd go down. But I think you're fine for right now.
Okay.
We'll It's funny, Johnny. You're the only one you're the only one on the big screen on the live right now. Smile.
The fixed mixer.
Test.
Sound good on my end.
Yep. Am I about the same loudness as Pastor?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Whatever we got it set to right now. So when I turn on my my reverb, can you hear my reverb? Check, check, check.
Not with your voice now.
Okay. All right. I gotta take a phone call real quick. So I'll be back.
Other than it being a little like clicky and poppy, everything's sounding good, I feel like.
Sure.
Oh, guys, I didn't realize how late it was. I got some stuff I got to get done. I'll say bye when Ryan gets back.
Man, oh man. I didn't know it was 6:21 either. It's about dinner time.
Dinner 30.
Yep.
But what's so cool, I can turn myself off. I'm about to do that.
For some reason, I can only see me up here.
Like, that's weird. There's all sorts of ways to do it.
That'll be good with multi-guest.
Mm-hmm.
And Ryan was echoing real bad earlier. Why? He said TikTok was doing something.
TikTok. Oh yeah, TikTok is they might be being shut down over the next like 160 something days.
Attacking that.
So yeah, we can do it like this and have that, and we can have a chat, so people can see the chat. They can there's all sorts of things we can put on here. Captions, ticker. I don't know what this is.
We can do live backgrounds too.
Yeah.
So like if you want to put your controversial topic, well, they're not controversial, but they are to some people.
Yeah, there's all sorts of things we can. So you have to upgrade to do some things though, and I wonder why it's got him looking like casting couch over here.
That took me a second.
Yeah, that's funny. But oh man. But I mean, this isn't terrible here how it is. So you can you know, enter full screen.
You think it'll be pretty fruitful on here as well?
You know, I don't know about that. I'm hoping so. But you never know. You just never know. So TikTok does its thing of bringing folks in. We don't know about these other ones. So hold on.
What about Twitch?
All right, so that's a good question here. I can. All right, so can you still hear me?
Yeah.
All right, so the places that you can go to are Kick, Facebook Live, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Amazon Live, Telegram, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, D Live, Daily Motion, Trovo, Mixcloud, Keiko TV, Navar TV, Nemo TV, No Live, Hooyah. I can't pronounce this one. Billy, Africa TV, MLG, Do You, Live Education Ecosystem, some kind of. There's other ones. There's Steam, but I mean, there's a lot of them. The biggest one I want to figure out is right now was how to do it on TikTok, because if we could get it on TikTok, then we could take advantage of all the traffic that TikTok brings in. We could take advantage of what Facebook does, Instagram. So everybody will be able to share it on their Facebooks and things like that.
Right.
So there's that.
Which I think Twitch does some talk. People can just scroll, and then if they click on something or see something that they like, share it. Got a
Let's see
platform
here.
that you can just scroll and find things.
I'm just checking one thing real quick. Hold on a second. Just checking this out. All right. All right. It's warm in here. Why'd you let it get so hot, Tim? Can you hear that good?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Next week I might have to preach in a tube top if it gets any hotter. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Man. There might be a lot of people pay to see that. All right, so today we're going to be in Romans chapter 6. So if you got your Bibles, let's get turned over to Romans chapter 6 and let's stand and honor the reading of the Word of God. So I can even pause that video. Man, this is cool. So I can have a video here. Hold on.
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear on there.
I'm just going to take Ryan off real fast. Am I in trouble? I'm just playing. Wife's coming here checking on me. I'm on TikTok. Oh, not TikTok, but one of these lives here. You haven't seen it? Hi, what do you think about it? I know we're working the bugs out, but hey, buddy. Yes, chaos right now. Hey, buddy. Hey, cool outfit. Cool, man.
I put my stuff from soccer on.
That's real cool. I love you, buddy.
Soccer.
Yeah, I'll be in a minute. All right, so I can pause the video, play the video, commentate on the video. So let's say somebody does something stupid and I want to pull their video up and want to sit here and talk about it, like, or let's say somebody's in a live somewhere and they get a screen recording of people talking junk. So we can just pull it up here and be like, hey, look at these junk talkers, things of that nature. So, but right now, I feel like I can hear myself really good. Hey, Ryan, check this out. Somebody say amen when you got it. Amen. What shall we say then? Shall we continue in sin that grace may abound? God forbid. Over this. How shall we that are dead to sin live any longer therein? Know ye not that so many of us, as were baptized into Jesus Christ, were baptized into His death? All right, so we can talk over that video while it's going. So what I was thinking here, Ryan, was I was just sharing with Donnie. Let's say we have some trash talk that happens about us or whatever. You know, we can get the screen recordings and play them on this thing And man, that's cool. That's cool as all get out. Like I love a good little trash talk event there, especially when it's about me.
To slow down on all them Twinkies you sucking down your neck. How come
All
are
right.
you weighing 300 pounds?
There you go. I can hear that now.
All right. So I'm not hearing any echo whatsoever.
No.
I think I figured it out with that turning that one thing down. All right, so that'd be nice. I Googled it and there was no instructions for it, so maybe I should make an instructional video of how to use this stupid thing. Now we can have, in this format, we can have 3 more guests right now. I believe I think we can have up to 6 guests. Oh no, up to 10 guests. I'm sorry. So with the first paid plan, you get 10 guests. What you praying over your drink, man? That's good. Oh, you buzzing now. Somebody's buzzing.
All right. That's me. I was muted because I had to. My phone. I just don't want it to die on us when we figure this out. And then I'm not gonna be able to use this. So I'm gonna be muted for now, and this is gonna be plugged in. If you need me, I'll try to remember.
What do you need for your setup? Like just to not for that not to happen.
Maybe to just plug it. Honestly, maybe just get an extension cord and plug this this into the same outlet as my mixer, or honestly, maybe even just let me try something real quick. I might be able to. Oh no, I got these lights in.
It's all good. We'll figure it out one day. But you can hear me real time, clear.
Yeah.
All right. So when we take a guest, like that guest is going to have to. They're going to have headphones. I'm sure of it. I would think. To be able to cut down on any
Well, let's
echo.
see. Here, let's see. Check this out.
Got your other one?
You hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you. But it's echo.
Oh, okay.
Echo.
All right.
So
yeah, they're gonna have to have headphones and or earbuds with a mic.
Yep.
Or their audio is going to have to come from somewhere else. And by that, what I mean is, I think I might could use that call-in feature.
You could only have one guest then. You could only have one guest. Yeah, right? Because you only got one phone call, right?
No, I'm saying if our normal panel, if we are set up like this, I think I could take another guest with the call-in feature.
Yeah, I was just saying, you'd only be able to take one guest with that.
Well, but I think I could still have y'all on here and have them a separate box. So now it says guests. Oh, well, that's on a paid for plan. But let's see. So I can have all sorts of things. I can have local videos. I've got an additional camera here. So that's interesting. I don't know why I would want that. That's stupid. But I mean, I guess if I had a guest in the room and I needed a camera on them, that would be not such a stupid idea then. So there's that. Let's see what else. presentations. Can upload. What am I uploading here? I'm just going to click on this. All right. We're going to see what this looks like here. It's processing. Bear with it.
One makes it look more real than TikTok does. Let me just get that book.
What's that?
The background there makes it look more real than TikTok does.
Yeah.
John also thought
To
it
be
was a
fair,
real
Donnie,
background.
no, that was me. To be fair, I forgot that it wasn't a real background.
Yeah. Brother John, he joined in the other day. He said, "Man, that's a nice back." I've got a couple more. I like the, I guess you could call it darker. I was just testing it out. That one's buggy.
All right. So I need more plugs is what I need. I don't know why this thing's taking so long to process for. It's probably because it's a huge file, but I'm going to turn this off, remove source. Can y'all hear me?
Yep. I think my phone's about to die here in a minute. I need to find my double jackers mixer and then into my phone while I was wearing my headphones.
All right, so I'm going to try this just one sheet here, see how that works. All right, so
Cool stuff.
yeah, so I can actually bring files up, like an actual presentation, and put those on the screen. So that's pretty cool.
I can read it very well.
Really?
laptop as well. On here, my
Hold on.
screen's kind of zoomed down, but just looking at the live, I can read it everything very, very well.
How about that?
Oh yeah, I can definitely read that. I don't even have to get close. And then turn the chat off, and yep, see the whole.
And put it down here with Ryan. Swap place. I can move the stuff around. I mean, this is kind of neat. Like, I mean, the only thing is it's going to definitely be harder to get. We got a guy that he put a comment in there, but I didn't see it miles ahead. Are you guys live now? This is Paul Johnson's friend Jay. Oh, hey Jay, if you're still watching. There's that. I don't know how to. I guess how you have to go to the paid version to be able to get all the bells and whistles. But with the bells and whistles that are in here now, yeah, it kind of makes me think, man, maybe the paid version might be worth it. But let me turn this back on. So this is what it would look like with 6 people in here. We could do. Oh, Miles says he can read it as well when he's actually driving with a. Jay, excuse me. He can. He's actually driving with his phone in a phone holder, so that's y'all can read that too. I don't know why I'm reading that.
And for anybody, Pastor, I don't know what it looks like on yours, but Donnie, if you want to see the comments down at the bottom underneath the 6 panels, there's like you can see your video with the looks like 2 people, but if you click on what looks like the comments, you can bring up the comments.
Yeah, so y'all can see the comments?
Yeah.
Okay. And now if I want everybody to see the comments, then I can turn it on like this.
Right.
And the comments will appear in that box. Which I'm not mad at that either.
Well, and doing it without the comments section there, I can see everything. Still see the comments from a viewer's perspective.
So this is something that I'm just now realizing now. With the paid version, the guest can put up channels like I'm putting up. Like you can, like I have the track up, and I have 2 cameras and a sermon there. So with that being said, the guest could do it. So we could actually have our panel up top, and like a panel of however many people, and then if you wanted to be sharing your screen or some scripture or something, we could have it underneath you, so you could see like this is Ryan sharing a gospel track, and this is me sharing a sermon. This is Donnie sharing me, and that's pretty neat, man. Like, I really wish we could have this on TikTok.
It would be nice. I think Twitch. I think it sets up like this. I could be mistaken.
You want me to call your cell phone so I can talk to you and tell you what it looks like on this end? We've actually that's what these gentlemen were doing here. They both have their cell phones out doing that. I do appreciate it. I'm actually about to get off of here, and I'll play with it more later. But it's very interesting how it'll work out here. So I'm really liking this, I believe. But do I like it enough to get a paid for version? That's the question.
I just tested it out right now. I wouldn't jump ahead and
do a test run on it.
That's exactly. You guys are so smart. That's exactly why I got you in here. Tell you what it looks like. So it does. It was half of the screen when you first pulled it up. Yeah. So when I can actually make the. Well, hold on. So let me see here.
My mic was buzzing.
There's so many different ways to do it. There's that. Now, let's see. What you mean? It's now a 6 of the screen. What? Because I know we can change a bunch of stuff here. I don't really like this view. I think this view is my favorite of the views. There is a possibility of doing it portrait mode, but I think I have to be by myself to do it portrait mode. But I'm kind of not too upset. But now, what would be cool with this, Ryan, you could sing one part of a song, record it, another part of a song, record it, another part, blah, 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 and we can sync it all up together. And you could, that would be cool. I don't know, something to play with. Donnie went away. So, and that's neat too. Like if somebody goes away, it resituates itself. So,
He did say that his phone might die, so it's possible that happened. Yep, phone died. Oh, I just realized. So Miles was commenting on YouTube.
He was on
Donnie
YouTube.
Commented on Facebook. It shows.
Yeah, so
it shows by the picture what platform they're commenting on.
Right. So the thing about that is you can only see, like I can only see Donnie's comments on Facebook, and I can only see Jay's on YouTube. But on the screen, everybody can see everything because you're seeing all the comments coming in from everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And let's say there's like we want to pop up Donnie's comment here. Phone died. Blah blah blah. Like somebody makes something. Let me try this one here. The screen with the print is too small to read. You need to probably expand it when you're ready to expand it for people to read something. Got you there. All right, so I'm pulling up the screenshot now. He just sent it over to me. Oh yeah, that screen. Okay. Yeah, I got you.
I just realized I threw all my clothes in the dryer and I didn't even turn it on. I'll be back.
All right, so let's hide that. So when we want people to see this one, I can make it bigger, or I can let's say I want to shut this one off, and let's say I want to shut this one off. So I can make it bigger like that. But it is kind of small right now. But I can make Ryan bigger. I can make me bigger. Turn the page this way. So I guess this might be the only thing I don't like is you can't like pan over it if you need to, but maybe I could do it like this. And have folks at the bottom.
Well, if it's really important to read something, you can try turning off the comments real quick and see if it expands it even more.
Yeah, so if, oh, sorry. So if I need to turn off the comments, then
Yep.
it can do it like
so
that.
there you go.
I wonder if he can read that now or. But see, I don't like that because it messes up. But you know, like this, you could definitely do it. I do wish that these would be a little bigger here on those. I think that's about as close as you can. I think that about as close as you can get where the whole thing's on the screen without having the track full screen. Let's see.
And I'll buy a new phone holder that way. I need to get one anyways, but that way I can do like the horizontal.
Right. So now I got my phone landscaped. Now it's still small landscape, but I can see it fairly easy. But if we want somebody to read that whole thing, it needs to be like that. All right. So I'm not mad at anything that I see happening right now. We got the audio figured out. That's the biggest thing. Well, I'm gonna go eat, I believe, before I get in any trouble. But all right, y'all be blessed. Thank y'all for helping with this thing, and we'll hopefully
no
we'll be able
problem.
to.
So are we gonna do anything tonight as far as this or just TikTok?
No. It's Saturday night. I'm supposed to
Okay.
take Saturday off. I've been not doing that, and I need to.
That's fine.
All right, so I just got a chat from Donnie. Did you get it?
No.
So you didn't have anything pop up on your screen?
No, and it didn't even pop up in the comment section for me.
Do you have a thing
Last
for
thing
private
I see
chat?
is it's okay. So it's I have something, but it's got a lock on it.
Huh. Well, Donnie just chatted in it.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's got a lock. It should have a lock. Click on it anyway.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Yeah, it's locked because it's private.
Oh, okay.
So type in that thing.
Yeah, but I don't see Donnie's comment. I just see ooh. Are you sure? No, hold on. Oh, I hit leave. Send. So I think that's just a private chat between me and you.
Well, so you can't see where Donnie commented?
I see. Never mind, I see it.
All right, so this is unique because what I like about this is we can have a
sidebar conversation.
Yeah, sidebar conversation, and
that's what Facebook Messenger's for.
yeah, I know, right? You have the option to share your screen as well. Do you have that option?
I've got the option to share. Let's see. I think I had something like that. 'Cause, 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 'cause,
So it should just be the little screen with the arrow pointing up right in the middle at the bottom.
Unable to share screen. Screen sharing is not supported. Hold on, let's see. Try to do it again. On your device. So not on this device, I can't.
He said it just crashed. It just crashed. On my end, it's still up. Maybe the YouTube. Because he was watching on YouTube. All right, so I can see it on YouTube as well. All right, so I can see it on YouTube as well. All right, so you there, Donnie?
Yes, sir.
Well, you came in hot. But yeah, I can see your is that your screen or my screen? That's your screen.
Yeah, that's mine.
Interesting. Well, there's so much we can do with this thing. So much we can
Pretty
do
cool
with
stuff.
it. Oh yeah. Well, hey, I'm literally I got to go in before I get in trouble. Dinner gets cold, then
Y'all be
Brittany
good,
will
fellas.
have to punch me or something. All right, she don't really hit me. If she did, I wouldn't say all the. All right, be good, brother.